definition
No,
of
no.
insanity is insanity.
No. It's not happening again.
Doing the exact
It's not happening again.
same fucking thing over
I
and over
can't
again.
believe I've got to go through this
Shit.
again. Oh,
Shit to change.
they won.
That is crazy.
They won. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have to wear the shit blockers. I cannot believe it. The Winnipeg Jets, holding on for dear life, somehow win this game after blowing. God damn this team, man. Who cares? Who cares about formal intros? Who cares about all that stuff? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been watching this channel long enough, you know exactly what time it is. Sit back and buckle up, because it's Winnipeg Jets rant time. Because even though the Jets won this game in a overtime, dramatic overtime, I should add, by a score of 5-4 over the Florida Panthers, this game was atrocious for so many reasons. I'm so happy they got these 2 points, but my God, this team just can't. They have to play like this. I don't know what, like, this team barely won this game. We're not going to act like, hey, the Jets are back on top. Guys, let's go. No, we're not doing that. We're not praising this team. None of that. Like, I don't care. I don't want to hear they battled back. None of that shit. This team shit the bed and got so fucking lucky that Connor Hellebuck is their goaltender tonight that they won this game. From the second period, actually not even, from the end of that Ehlers goal, or maybe the Nemestikov goal, I don't know. This game just sucked. Like, you got Vlad fucking Nemestikov getting 2 goals in this game and being the only offensive spark at times. You have one of the most whack-ass power plays I've seen in years. Finally, off of all the power plays we've seen as of late, that's the one that they scored. Like, I don't even know how to start talking about this game, ladies and gentlemen. I don't. I have no idea what to say. Like, I am baffled. I haven't talked about the last couple of games because I've just been angry, and I've given up on this team until I saw it needed to see life from them. Like, until I actually saw some goddamn life, I wasn't going to really talk about this team. I refused to acknowledge how poorly they were playing because it was embarrassing where this team used to be when they were injured to where they are now. It's an embarrassing joke. We talked about it on the Prairie Puck podcast a lot. But this team is embarrassing. And thank God they won tonight for my sanity alone. But the team is still fucked. Pardon the language, ladies and gentlemen, but we're going back to old school Peg City hockey when the Jets were actually inconsistently and just a mess. It's funny that this is the game that snaps me. I've been pretty calm all fucking season long. I haven't sweared, I haven't raged, I haven't done a rant video like this in a long time because honestly, I don't feel the need to because I felt like we finally had turned a corner. But ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Jets are barely winning games, going into the toughest road stretch of the year, while Calgary is going into the easiest road stretch of the year. And what do you know? We're battling for a fucking wild card spot now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's actually go on to the official NHL standings today because I want to look at the conferences. I want to look at everything because I'm not celebrating this team today. I don't care. I don't care that we just won a hockey game. That was horrendous. Oh, what a ride, people are saying. I don't care. That was not a ride. That was pathetic. I don't care that they won this game. That was a fucking mess. This is the exact same team we've seen throughout the stretch of losing. They were just finally able to get some offense and some weak goaltending from Sergei Bobrovsky in the first period. Connor Hellebuck bailed this team out tonight. Saved this team. Kept their playoff hopes alive. Right now, the Jets are sitting with 77 points with 66 games played in the second wild card. We are now 8th, ladies and gentlemen, in the West. That's what it's come to. We were 2nd and 3rd, battling for it. Calgary has got 71 points, 66 games played. They are 6 games back of us right now. If we had lost this game, we would have been so screwed right now. Our next matchup tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, I might add, there's the kicker, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow we play the Tampa Bay Lightning with David Riddick having to go in net because if Connor Hellebuyck plays after that shit of a performance tonight from the team and how much he had to bail them out and how gassed I only can imagine he must be, then this team will get cooked. Oh, but guess what? They play the Hurricanes on Tuesday and then they play the Bruins on Thursday, followed by a back-to-back Central Division rival matchup against the Predators and the Blues Saturday, Sunday. That is the next coming up stretch. Do you want me to tell you what the goddamn Calgary Flames schedule is, ladies and gentlemen? I don't care that they won tonight. I don't. I'm going to keep saying that. The Calgary Flames, although they lost last night 3-1 to the Anaheim Ducks, which was a shocker, they play Ottawa, the Coyotes, the Knights, the Stars, the Kings, the Ducks. If the Flames can somehow put together that little run, and the Jets lose 2 games in a row, God forbid 3 games in a row, going into these next little matchups right now, with tomorrow, with Carolina, with Boston. If we drop those through. Now, I know, look at him freaking out about that. Guys, we are fighting for our lives right now. I know we have a little bit of a buffer right now on the Calgary right now fighting for that. But anything can happen. The Jets have been playing like shit and Calgary's been inconsistent. So what happens if Calgary figures out their stuff and the Jets continue just to fall? Because they've been falling for over 2 months now. I can't celebrate this team winning tonight. Especially in shootout. Especially when they had a 2-goal goddamn lead. I just can't. And we haven't even talked about the icing on the cake, ladies and gentlemen. I am just in shell shock right now after this game. Because first off, I can't believe they actually won. This game was pathetic. I did not like more than half this game. I hated it, frankly. I thought this game was pathetic. I don't care if it had some entertainment value in it. I don't care about entertainment value, and I'm trying to see my team fight for a goddamn wild card spot after being first in the Central a month ago. God, this team is so fucking frustrating. Thank God Vladimir Mestikov is a Winnipeg Jet too, I should add, because somehow he was the most consistent Winnipeg Jet out there tonight, making absolutely killer plays, saving goals, whether it be a power, I know what that led to the power play goal and all that, but still, God damn it, man, just tonight is just so goddamn frustrating as a Jets fan, because you watch tonight, you watch the mess that it was in a game that they had a chance to play good, to play consistent. They just choke and piss it away and then get Hellebuyck to bail them out on a night that they needed to bail out Hellebuyck. They need Hellebuyck to play tomorrow night. David Riddick cannot play tomorrow night against the Tampa Bay Lightning if the Jets want to still fight to maintain that playoff spot. He cannot. Simple as that. So now you have the overworked Hellebuyck that just faced a plethora of 48 shots going into a back-to-back matchup tomorrow, most likely. Somehow the power play was 2 for 3. Shout out to the power play for actually being consistent for the first time this whole season. I can't believe I'm yelling this much about a win, but you know what? I feel like it finally needs to come out. This team has just been pathetic for a long time. This game was pathetic. Their mentality is pathetic. They got so fucking lucky. Even the Scheifele goal, that pressure at the end, they got so lucky. It's not even funny. I'm not going to celebrate this team finally getting 2 points in a battle for their lives because they're still playing shit hockey, and this was such a crucial strategic game. They needed to play strategic hockey for Hellebuck's sake, and they just completely pissed the bed. And now, like I said, you're going into a situation with your goalie absolutely cooked on a back-to-back. If you have to start Riddick tomorrow, I almost guarantee you guys that is a loss. If David Riddick plays against the Tampa Bay Lightning tomorrow, that is an instant L with the way that he has been playing. So if that is what you want to do, go for it. Put him in. That's 1 L. Then you play Carolina. Honestly, that's a 60-40 game, I think, right now. Maybe 70-30, but I still think heavily in the favor of Carolina. But the Jets might have a chance in there. They could play better if Dubois somehow can bounce back. But now with Morrissey out, God forbid, probably for the rest of this road trip, that's not going to help. We are potentially going into a 3-game slide. How many points is that, ladies and gentlemen? 6. How many points back are the Calgary Flames? 6. Who do the Calgary Flames play in their next 3 games? The Senators, the Coyotes, and the Golden Knights. That is a much easier schedule for them. This is a terrifying position to be in right now. They barely won tonight. Calgary's still on their heels. 6 points back with a lot of games left is not that much. Like, let's be real, guys. It is not that big of a lead. We've seen leads like that crumble in a week, and it easily could happen right now. The Jets could be out of the playoffs come next Saturday. That's terrifying. And what, I'm supposed to sit here and say, hey, guys, woohoo! We won. It was close. We had them a little bit, but all that matters is we got the points. No, we don't have a buffer anymore. We can't be celebrating the fun games where we somehow, ugly play, bad opportunities, and screwed up plays given to the other team. And what do you know? You blow a lead. We can't celebrate these wins anymore. We can't. We have to scrutinize this team. Because this team went from being a cup contender to probably getting eliminated in the first round when they got healthy, I might add. So, no, I'm not going to sit here and say, woohoo, what a great game, what a back-and-forth battle, because it wasn't a back-and-forth battle. The Jets had a lead, played good hockey, and pissed it away. The Florida Panthers dominated tonight, and it wasn't even funny. I actually need to pull up Money Puck right real quick. I need to see the simulations for this. I need to see this. Because I feel like Come on, give it to me. What is the deserve to win meter? Come on, balance out already. How many more? There we go. 61% of the time, they win this game, and they are the Florida Panthers. It definitely felt a lot worse than that, so I give most of that being to the fact that the Jets had a 2-goal lead and played a good first period. But my God. My God. I'm scared, guys. I am. Like, This is looking like the St. Louis year. When we lost in the first round of St. Louis. The final year we had Buff. The final year with Brian Little. This is the final year with these guys. If we somehow make the playoffs, it is done. I don't even see them go in 6 games like they did against St. Louis. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's wrong with this team, but you just watch them play. You watch these guys, the skill, and it just disappears. And somehow you have guys like Vlad Nemestikov step up, and still Blake Wheeler being gassed, Nate Schmidt making terrible plays, Neil Pionk making terrible plays, missed nets, missed shots, missed pass, turnovers, Logan Stanley, the list goes on. This team is imploding hard. Like very hard. They have more pressure around them than a submarine at the bottom of the Marianas Trench, and they are about to implode and nothing will be left. Like, I know they won tonight, but this is not sustainable hockey. Not when Connor Hellebuck has already been playing inconsistent because he's been cooked with how bad the team's been playing and how much he's had to bail them out for 65 games, 66 games, whatever amount of games this is. I think it's 66. It is 66. Order 66. God damn it, that feels like what just happened today. This whole month, but whatever. I'm scared. That's all at this point of this video is. I don't care that they won. I don't care that they got 2 points. They got so fucking lucky that they I feel like they shouldn't even have it. Especially with the way that the schedule still is. Like, this is the lucky 2 points that they get on this road trip that I thought that they might be able to get. I thought they wouldn't win any of these games. So if this is that one game, then we are screwed. Especially with how many shots. 48 shots Connor Hellebuck faced tonight on a back-to-back night that you need him to play tomorrow. I'm going to end this video here. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are down in the comment section below. I know this isn't exactly a traditional we won, let's go, go Jets go video, but I couldn't do it anymore. I can't keep lying to you guys and, downplaying the poor play of this team, even when we win. Tonight was brutal. Tonight was brutal. And they are in a position to lose everything that they have built up to with the great play of the early seasons, battling injuries, Josh Morrissey, Connor Hellebuck returning to Vezina form, everything. Josh Morrissey goes down tonight. Hellebuck gets absolutely cooked. Like, I'm sorry, but this team is dead, I think. I think we are witnessing the final scoops of dirt on the coffin that is the Winnipeg Jets 2022-2023 season. And I know they're still in a playoff spot, but look at how far they've fallen and how fast it's happened. And that is with the additions who have played great. Like, I'm not even going to knock them. Those have been great ads. Chevy made some really underrated moves in the trade deadline. When you look at the scheme of how players have been performing post-deadline, those have been some of the best guys, in my opinion. And it's not even a biased thing. They just have been. So, yeah, those moves have been great, and they're still playing like shit. And they're still their, what? I believe this is their second win in, what? 13 games? Or third win in 14 or 13 games. Or 12, 13 games, I think it is. So 3 wins in 13 games. We're fucked.